First and foremost, I would like to introduce my group project. The topic of our group project is pedestrian crossing. Okay, in this project, we use 3 LED for pedestrian crossing traffic light, 3 LED for traffic light. For this pedestrian traffic light, we use 3 resistor, and for this traffic light, we use also 3 resistor. One resistor is for this push button, and we use arduino board. When LED from my left hand side, which is the pedestrian crossing traffic light, become red, the traffic light on my right hand side become green. That can allow the car to move, which will be our input. The traffic light will turn to yellow and then become red. The pedestrian crossing traffic light will become green and it can allow the people to walk.
Okay, this is the program for our project. The start subroutine is test for the loop for green traffic light and red pedestrian crossing. This port B will assign to the traffic light to be green, and this port D will assign to the pedestrian crossing light to be red. Okay, so this here subroutine can read the input from the push button when we push the button. So this again subroutine will skip the subroutine crossing if R70 bit 5 is clear, and it will jump to the crossing subroutine which is at the bottom. So this crossing subroutine we call the delay before we change the traffic light. So it called the delay subroutine, and then the traffic light will become yellow and it will delay again, and the traffic light will become red and the crossing traffic light will become green. It continues to delay again and the crossing traffic light will become yellow, and it continues to delay and the crossing traffic light will become red and the traffic light will become green, which can allow the car to move. So for the delay subroutine, we use the loop for the LED. And the last, we jump to the here subroutine and we jump to the start subroutine. This is our window I/O for our project. We clear the bit at port B, and then we set the bit at port B to be 1, and the traffic light will become yellow. We call the delay subroutine, and the delay subroutine at the bottom of the coding. It will call this delay and it will return to the clear bit at port D.